Good evening. Welcome back, everyone. The stream is running, I think. It is. Welcome back. We're playing some older games today. Ooh, look, I'm live. So that means I'm actually alive. So welcome, everyone. I got Bruce Lucas and Christopher here. And Suka, you're joining from your non-standard location. I think Suka is out traveling, so he is not. Appreciate you joining. Don't feel like you have to stick around, but appreciate you joining anyway. That's right. It's not Talk Like a Pirate Day, but I don't know. I was looking at my shelf and what to play and trying to alternate, even Tiger, trying to alternate between, strategy and action. And this is a little bit of both, but I played quite a bit of Pirates, but most of it I actually watched a friend playing Pirates on Shepherd Rex that actually played Pirates on the Amiga. So that's where I saw the game the most, probably. Evening, Ted. Welcome. And so I bought the box for Pirates Gold here a while back. Ooh, the hefty one. There you go. Pirates. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, but there's actually an exclamation point to the name Pirates. It actually has an exclamation point officially in the name of it. So, but the Pirates Gold is kind of like a remake almost that came out later. The original Pirates was earlier. You, Nico? Arraial da Cabo, Rio de Janeiro. Very nice. Oh, nice. I actually have no idea who the voice actor is that for most. Well, no, for Shepard's Mark Meir. We're talking about now as Mass Effect because I'm wearing a Mass Effect T-shirt for the people that don't know. But I love Mass Effect series. They're just fantastic games. So, but yeah. Anyway, the Pirates game came out earlier than Sid Meier's created it, which probably everyone's aware of Sid Meier at this point. But the creator of the Civilization series, right? And he seems like he always wants to tackle different strategies and different things. Um, you know, the so long story short, we're using MT32 emulation for this for getting that full like glorious DOS MIDI synthesizer, and I'm using emulation. And my computer I used that for was like, hey, you have an update waiting. So anyway, ahoy indeed. Welcome, Tyler Jane. Um, and I got a nice crowd here tonight, evening. So yeah, the Pirates then came out earlier, and it actually has a full copy of the original Pirates in this gold box. I'm not sure if it came like that or not, but when I saw this, like I wanted to own Pirates in a box. Gold, like, well, it's, an updated version, but it's almost like a remaster. It's not the original Pirates then. It has some minor quality of life improvements, I think, better graphics, better sound, things like that. But a very substantial box. This is almost like I don't know, 20% thicker or bigger than most of your standard like LucasArts or boxes from the era. So this is then 1993, I believe. Yep. So the original Pirates, I think, was late 80s, and that was one that came out on like Amiga, Atari ST, um, just about every type of machine you can imagine of the era, on the DOS as well too. Cheers. No beer tonight, but soda. Soda. Cheers. Um, for those that haven't played Pirates, you may have heard about the Pirates, but Pirates let you live the life of a swashbuckler, which includes the life. You will die in the game, like of old age, when you can't play anymore. That's the end of your game. So you have to see how much success you have in that time period. You can make it as hard as you want or as easy as you want. We'll go on the easier side. Because a lot of the things are really hard in this game, and especially as we're going to be fumbling around figuring out what to do. So, but you have both sailing, you have taking over forts, you have ship battle, you have fencing, you have trading going on, and there's a lot of events happening, and it's an interesting like pirate simulation. So, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Shepard is Mark Meir, right? That I know. I don't remember on the other one. And for Miranda, that's what's her name? Yvonne Trust, whatever. At least the facial is based on her. Her like design is based on her, like directly scanned. I don't remember if she actually voices the character or not too. But oh, and then storage. Well, I guess the season isn't exactly great for bike riding now. I imagine anywhere around here. Very nice. But yeah, this is a big one when it comes to the box. A lot of cool stuff in here, including the game on 6 high-density floppies, of which the first one didn't work. So I had to get this from Exodus, install it, but I do own it, of course. But yeah, the very first floppy was corrupted, so That's the risk you take with these old games, right? But fortunately, it's easy enough to find, you know, copies, especially DOS games, because they're all next to DOS, if nothing else. So nothing else. We have the TED's special site too. But in there also is actually, so this is the original manual for pirates. So the problem is, like, I looked at this, like, well, this is 6 floppies, 3.5. Like, there's no way it fits also on 525, right? Now, this is for IBM PC compatibles and Tandy. So this is the original pirates. So, here, listen to the sound of the floppies, or floppy. Yeah, this is exactly Sid Meier's Pirates. So this is a basically kind of a remaster of it with some enhancements and everything. So yeah, this is the original Pirates here. Again, that says Sid Meier's. You can see it there, Pirates, again with exclamation point. So this is on 2 floppies, 525 floppies. So yeah, this is the actual original Pirates then. And I don't know if that was included always with the Gold Edition, or if someone just happened to buy it and pack it in, originally. But yeah, this is the original copy of Pirates then. This is gold, which again is kind of like an updated version with minor differences. But what I like about these games here too, especially this kind of game, like it has like a full story in here, like trying to give you kind of an insight into the life in the Caribbean during the era, right? Different directions how to get to cities, and also the eras. You can basically start in the beginning of the era when the settlers started coming over and, well, looting everything, and all the way to the later era of the pirates, the one they're dying out, and that decides kind of how hard the game is and what era you set it. We'll probably set it at the high time, which I think is like the Buccaneer era when everything's great. So, aha, Bruce. I think that's your cue to say, "Hey, Ted." Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in here. We'll go through it. So we have the software license, limited warranty. That's also floppy. Evening Stewart. Save this in your game. The save game feature in Pirates Gold is explained in the README file on disk. This is too important a feature not to mention again here. So here's how to save a game of Pirates Gold. Yeah, it actually has instructions how to save it. You have to go into town, press the spacebar, go into the captain's cabin, click on the dresser with mirror on the right-hand side of the cabin, highlight a save game slot, and then save. Ahoy, mateys! Enjoy! Have you read the readme.txt file in your Pirates Gold directory? Read it today. I don't know. It's all some of the oldest stuff, so. Yeah, get the competitive edge with the new Microprose hint line from 1992. So 1-900-933-PLAY for playing tips. I don't know if that's still open, of course. The captain's broadsheet is, let's see, this requires an IBM 386, 16 megahertz. So what we're doing with this one, we're actually playing on the, you see the specs will right here soon, right? The P1-166, and it actually has speed protection, so it's running at the full clock speed, no problem. I don't have to set the multiplier down to slow it down. The reason I do that, because I have the MIDI connector on this one, so this could theoretically play on the 486 or even the 386 if you're so inclined, but information, DOS 3.1, so yeah. All players should read the technical supplement before loading Pirates Gold. We have attempted to make the installation and running of this game as user-friendly, it's literally in air quotes, as possible, requiring little or no work from you. However, given the wide multitude of machines, peripherals, blah, blah, blah. Oh my, yeah, this is the, they didn't joke when they said broadsheet. That's literally what it's called, is a broadsheet. There we go. So, above all, yeah, we're going to keep this open here, I think, because this has the... So this is all technical information on how to install it, but this side here has what's so common for this era with the complicated games. It has all the shortcuts, things like that. Ooh, VESA drivers. Oh, we don't need that. We already have that installed. So, with shortcuts of, like, keys, how to move and everything. So, yeah. Quit to DOS, change sound... Captain's cabin. Don't trash. This official proof of purchase is required when participating in Microprose promotions. This official proof of purchase is required when participating. Official proof of purchase. Please check game format here. Sorry, there it is. It's a little cutout there. So we're going to keep this open, because I'm going to forget short keyboard shortcuts. Zoe's here too. Very helpful. You find it when you go through these boxes that have a lot of junk in them. I've run out of room here, so Then it has a very hefty manual. So this is the height of like pack-ins and proper stuff included in the game. And there's no other languages in here. This is all English. So, because a lot of times you get a lot of manuals, and you know it might be Spanish or something like that too. But this is all English. So yeah, Pirate's Gold rules of play. Zoe is making friends with the box. There's a box and a cat, I guess. Instructions of captain. So this tries to go through a little bit more, I think, in detail, like the fencing stances, soldiers, surviving, governor, selling. Yeah, it's hefty. And like full technical loadouts of all the ships you can run into. That is first kitty meow, or first mate kitty meow. And something that's really cool that you don't always get is a map of the Caribbean. And this is printed on paper that feels like more like actual parchment map paper. So this is the Spanish main then, which would be the north part of South America and the Caribbean islands. Basically, that is where all the pirates are active during this era. But it actually has all the cities and everything on where to go. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Being a map created by the company of Butcher and Hendrick, cartography to His Royal Highness, and based upon the diverse travels of sea captains during the years 1560 through 1700. All right. Whew, there we go. Evening, Owsley. Welcome. All right, let's see if I can pack stuff away here so we can play the game. Good grief. So yeah, the original Pirates Manual is not applicable, but I don't know if anyone wants to look that up, if the gold edition includes the original game or someone just put their copy in here. I like how intense this guy is, too. He's intense. Not as intense as Fabio on the cover of Swords and... or... what is it? Which one is this? It's an NES game. Was it in Warriors, I think, maybe? I don't remember. But one of those has Fabio on the cover of it, so... that is a hefty box. But yeah, not having to alt-tab all the time, I can see if I can fit the shortcuts here now. Yeah, ship battles, turn left, raise sails, up arrow, lower sails, fire cannon, spacebar, pause game, P, okay. Turbo mode. We got turbo on our boat. Forgot to put the floppies away. I don't need this. The game is installed. We got the map. We're ready to go pirating. So yeah, we're using then MT32 emulation, so we will get the nice extra sound, or music at least here. So I can't even fit all the maps and papers here. I'll put this to the side over here, so I actually not inhibited in playback. I can look it up easy enough. There we go. All right. I think we're ready to go pirating. Yeah, we're running then on the P1166, which you'd think would be way too fast for this game, but the game is smart enough not to run, you know, way, way fast. It runs great. So yeah, again, the Pirate's Gold is run with a separate executable, so we'll see here now. Again, this is a micropost thing then, with Sid Meier's attached, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's published micropost, all that, so. Huh. I have not heard that. That's a fascinating story. Tried as a pirate. What do you have to do these days to be tried as a pirate? I assume it's not about the costume, but more about your actions. That's pretty cool then, using emulation now. You can't see it, but I got the bars dancing and everything on my laptop, and it's fascinating how good MT32 and like general MIDI emulation has really gotten. And yes, it's awesome having the original device. No sweat about it. I don't have one. I would love to have one. MT32 or an SC55 or something, a Roland one. But emulation has gotten so good on that now. You can get so close. Like, it's not real, but it's so close to the real thing as far as like the effects it generates and everything. So set sail with us for the Spanish Main with High Adventure and Pirate's Gold. Aha. Oh, okay, that's true. So international water, but in the Great Lakes. You mean the Great Lakes in America? Is that international water? I wouldn't think so, but... technically, but I assume there was some technicality causing him to be tried as a pirate, but that would be kind of a cool thing to have on your rap sheet, I guess. Pirate. So... you don't have many options here. It's just basically new career, save game, You can command an existing famous expedition or turn to DOS. We'll start a new career. And so you have different eras that determine then how challenging it is. Like in the beginning, Silver Empire, it's just in the beginning. Spain is very prominent, hard to make your name here. You can see as it gets later and later, before the shipping started, taking up speed in earnest, there weren't as much pirating to be had yet, right? So that increased later. I think Buccaneer Heroes will play. This is the easy, fun era. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So there's a little strip there in between. Man, that was pretty calculated, hanging out in that blind spot there, then. So we're going to play on the easiest era because, yeah, it's pirates. We're not going to try and make this hard for us. But so you have many options, and that determines your play very differently because you might have access to certain cities, and then the type of enemies you run into. And you have to align yourself with one country, basically, or at least one empire. And then the other ones are technically enemies, and you can fight them. You could be, I think, basically a pirate and just pirate everything. But then you have to sell your ill-gotten gains, too. And you can be a privateer, which then you can do hunting on behalf of your empire. So that's why I can remember now. I played a little bit here now, but it's been a long time since I sat down and played this for real. So anyone who's played Pirates any more recently, feel free to correct me or help me out. So yeah, the Buccaneers hero, 1660. Violent, lawless, but profitable era. Spain's wealth is great, while her military remains weak. There are many rich towns in the Caribbean, an easy, fun era. Pirate Sunset, then, are when the colonies are getting well protected, and they're taking the defense very seriously, so it's a harder era, for example. They're hunting down. They would do Buccaneer heroes. Choose your nationality. So that determines, like, what your nationality is and which one you have loyalty to, and which ones you'll be fighting then as a result, so. We have English, Dutch, Spanish, and French. Does anyone any preference on it? Otherwise, I'll just pick one at random. And I'm sure it has an impact on the amount of cities you can go to, things like that, so. EITC, you may have to educate me on that one. I'm not familiar with the acronym. What do you think, Zoe? Got on a pirate hat for Zoe. Maybe we'll do Dutch. Why not? Oh, the French one looks the closest to Swedish colors. That's blue in. Which accent? Oh my. I'm not sure I'm going to try and butcher that. Yeah, I'm not sure we'll go that far. This is a horrible, horrible mockery of whatever accent I would try and mimic, so. I mean, Sweden was a superpower around this era, except they were a superpower in Europe. So there's a very famous thing. The crown ship Vasa was supposed to be the biggest, like, in Sweden, and it's a very famous ship. A huge galleon that was commissioned by the king, who wanted a show of force or power from the Royal Swedish Navy. And they built it to just ridiculous specifications. Narrow and super tall. And it sank in the Stockholm harbor. It made it out. All right, see you later, Christopher. Thanks for stopping by. It made it out into the harbor in Stockholm and sank within like half an hour. So it became a national, scandal and everything. But they actually raced that ship in the 60s completely. And that ship, the Vasa ship, is now in a museum in Stockholm. You can go and see it. It's the best preserved galleon from this era. And they have it in a kind of hermetically sealed building, so they're trying to keep the wood from not rotting and everything. But the Baltic waters there is pretty cold, and that's apparently there's like a worm that eats wood. That's what destroy wooden ships in the Caribbean and stuff like that. But here it was preserved, so yeah, look it up. The Vasa galleon ship, or the Vasa royal ship, is in Stockholm, and you can go and see it. It's really neat. I've been there, and it's huge. You stand at the bottom, like underneath the ship, and it's massive. It's hard to imagine such huge ships being built, so. All right, we'll fly Dutch colors then. So now you can pick the skill set. So we have fencing, wit and charm, navigation, gunnery, and medicine. And I think that basically that has to do with fencing is like, you're fighting. When you board a ship, you can fight the captain using the numpads to swing your sword or whatever. And that increases your skill. Wit and charm lets you find a wife, because that's one of the things in this game. You have to get married to a governor's daughter, and that increases your power. Don't hate the player, hate the game. So this is the way it is in this game. Navigation will help you move around the world. Probably pick that, I think. Then gunnery is when you're actually making a... Hey, Zoe, don't bite me. Down. When you're making an assault on another ship or a fortress, you get to use your cannons. Fire the cannons. And in medicine, I assume your crew is going to survive better. So we'll do navigation. You can pick your, difficulty level. And we'll probably go with the easiest one because I'm a chum, so... what is your name, Captain? You can go incognito, which means you have no name. Captain Blunderbuss. Are you satisfied with your choices, Captain? Yes. One night playing cards in a tavern you overhear an old sea captain. Mate, the Spanish conquered Peru years ago. Some of the treasure never reached Spain. A fortune in ancient gold awaits a bold man in the Caribbean. Ooh. You decide to seek a life of adventure. In a seaside tavern, you meet a famous captain. I need strong men for my crew, he says. Mayhaps you find a berth with me. On your first voyage, a small convoy of enemy ships falls to your squadron. One enemy cuts grapples and starts away. Take that ship, your captain yells, and she's yours. Your party jumps aboard just in time. So now you gotta fight this captain for excitement on the high seas. So this is the fencing minigame. You can see I'm damaging him there. I'm not using much strategy, I'm just whacking away. Aha! Huzzah! Victory! Victorious, you take the ship to a friendly port where you repair, rearm, and provision it. With your promising reputation, finding a crew at a local tavern is no problem. It's just a few weeks, your sturdy band clamors to set sail. The sailing master takes you aside. Here in Caraco, you'll probably be wanting to see the Dutch governor and visit a tavern. The men will be anxious for plunder and adventure, so we needn't be sightseeing for too long. That does strike me a little bit. Yeah, it's... For those not familiar or didn't watch the Monkey Island live stream we did months ago now, but the sword fighting is based on insult and responses to those insults. So the closest Spanish city is Caracas, which lies many days to the east. The closest English city is Barbados, which lies many days to the east. The closest French city is Lugano, which lies many days to the northwest. Yeah, this is the city screen. Again, this would be very different than if you played... the city would look the same, but... My dear Mr. Blunderbuss, we are at war with England. I charge you to seek out and destroy our enemy ships and towns. Alright, we have any unemployed sailors here? Look, it's that promising sea dog, Mr. Blunderbuss. A rider group of 29 men asked to join your crew. Do you sign them up? Yes. Bartender. Malaria? It makes me want to play, Assassin's Creed, goodness, I forget what the one is called. The one on the, Black Flag or whatever. Which I never finished. Which is very typical for me. Barmaid. A barmaid asks you, what would you be looking for, handsome? You reply that you want a drink glass. It's the Hornet then. Exit. We can visit the merchant. The merchant eyes her shabby clothing suspiciously. I'm a busy man. What is your business? So how much food do we have? I want to buy some more. I don't know if my screen isn't right. I see on the stream, I can see it says food, goods, and sugar on the left-hand side, but my CRT monitor is not showing that. Stand by while I fix that, because I can't see what it says. Like the horizontal size is too large. There's a joke in there somewhere. I won't say that. Family-friendly thing. That's right. So we have 17 tons left of space in the hold. Now I can see what it says. Goods, we don't need that, but we probably need to buy some more food. Ding. Or get some more food. Alright. The bank? No, I don't want to divide the plunder because I don't have anything yet. So you can visit the shipwright. Oh, you can repair ships, selling cannons. We won't do that. But we're going to leave town now. And there we are. Now we're sailing. Whee! Slow down, ship. Speed up ship. I'm not really sure where we're going right now. I'll see if we can find some English people here to... I think it was far to the east was a lot of the part of the game is just kind of sailing around like this. There we go, let's see. Sail ho! Lookout report to sail on the horizon. We're in unknown waters. The master reminds you, shall we investigate? Looks like a cargo float. Captain, shall we investigate? Ooh, it's English color. Close for battle. Oh. That's a big ship. See if we can take this ship here now. I think we can... There we go. Spot the enemy captain approaching. Cutlass, rapier, or longsword. Rapier, why not? I think that's your crew there too, and you see kind of the morale and how the battle's going in general. Aha, we took it. All right. Captain, we captured 80-ton cargo float with 6 guns. We have space for 16 tons in hold. Shall we keep her? Yes. So now you basically get another part of your fleet, so I am doing something there. You saw the little screen in the middle there that basically correlates to the number pad key. So you basically attack, you know, up, middle, down, or you can guard in the middle, guard those spots, or go backwards. So 1,600 gold plundered, huzzah! Take it all. So now we have, of course, a little bit less crew because you have to send us. So you basically have multiple ships then, is the idea. So, eating Brandon. That's the thing, I did not play this as much as probably a lot of people did, so if I'm doing something wrong, definitely correct me or have tips. Ooh, there's a city there. Land ho! You have arrived at the sea, love the seas of Camana. 2 fort guards guard the harbor entrance. A Spanish flag flies over the town. Sail into the harbor. I think we can come here. Get some people. Yeah, and each... The one thing that's unfortunate, at least in the gold version, as I understand, is that all these screens are the same. So... Ooh, 24 men. Sign them up. Diagonal arrows. Interesting. Yeah, this, of course, is just an unlock, or an unlock, the number pads or whatever, so... go to the governor and see what it says. You converse with the governor about various issues. That's right, I don't need that, so... let's see, how are we doing on food? Good day, sir, what do you want? We have more food, so... I'll take all the food. A lot. I don't need that much food. Whoa. We got a lot of people, so... Can I... Okay, there we go. So... Sell some goods. Sell some sugars. Buy some more food. Keep the crew happy. I don't know what that does, but there we go. Alright, let's go out and sail some more. No, I don't want to disembark. It was... Ah! No! Low ship. Sail ho! Look at reports of sail in the horizon. We're in Spanish waters. Investigate. No. Hail for news. There we go. You can either attack everyone if you want to, but I'm trying to, like, attack the English ships right now. Since we're at war with them. So Brandon, did you play this on? Do you play the gold version or the original version? Because I do know there's a difference there. Gold, at least as I understand it, that we're playing today is more like a remastered version, right? So let's see how we're doing. Map of the Caribbean, Pressure Cave. Oh my. Logbook. Ship status. Okay, so we should probably repair our ships actually. Party status. 55 men. Okay, gold. We probably need more cannons. 164 days. Crew is pleased. Aha. Hostage status, no. Alright, well. Let's see. Sail into the harbor. Repair our ship. Repairing our ship. Lost the mast. Yeah, we'll need that for sure. Whew. Oh, I want to repair more. Otherwise, they're going to have a heck of a time being able to fight, I think, if they're damaged, so... I don't want to sell some cannons, but I'd like to buy some cannons. But no, I only have 8 cannons. You have nothing. Parting company. Alright. Get some more men, maybe? 24 men. Sign them up. Turn up a little bit so you guys can hear the glorious MT32 audio there. Alright, let's go. Whoa! Fast. Whoop. Spanish waters. Investigate. We'll sail away. Come sail away. Goodness. Pirates. Can you tell? I'm sure I can look up in the manual for this. I feel I should look this up in the manual. Arr, it's a pirate! Can you tell by flag what his name is? This might be a copy protection thing. I'm not sure. For anyone who's played this, are you familiar with this? It sure looks like a copy protection scheme to me here now. Like it's a little sneaky, like one of those that doesn't kick in until you get it further in the game. Let's find if there's an inventory of pirates in here. Yes, there sure is. So we have kind of like a crescent, a broken heart, and a skull. Basically, each bottom of each page here has a little, see here, there, has a little thing. We have the actual manual. Okay, so this is Culliford. Captain Culliford. He's chasing our captain. Shall we close for battle, hail for news, or sail away? Come sail away. We're going to close for battle, and we're going to get our rear end handed to us. Which ship will you command? Let's do the sloop, maybe. Sloop is still faster. Boy, he's just taking off. What? Using full sails and skillful seamanship, the enemy vessel pulls out of range. Well, yeah, they just hightailed it. Goodness. So I'm not sure, this being the Exodus, if there is probably the manuals included, I'm guessing, in the package. Unknown waters, investigate. Merchant ship. Ooh, French colors. Oh yeah, we're going to close for battle. The merchant ship. It's going to ram it. Oh, wow. Oh, we have 50 there, too. That's your men, I think, there. We're just kind of brute forcing it here now. Yeah, I'm tapping the numerical keys here now, basically. Yeah, it's been kind of down a little bit lately. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm just not as interesting anymore, but in general, streams have been lower amount of people on, so... Oh well. I mean, it will just take me longer to get ultimate fame and fortune, of course, but it's fun hanging out. Come on. Running out of men here now. There we go. We captured a 100-ton merchantman ship with 6 guns. We have space for 78 tons in the hull. Shall we keep her? Yes. Take it all. Aha. Yeah, there's that part too. It's always going to be up and down a little bit too, and it's not like I'm a big-time streamer. So, really the only way that we get new people, volume is just very different here, is, you know, when I promote it on Twitter or someone else retweets it. Beyond that, you don't get many new people, right? Because it's hard to find a stream if you just browse for one. Nice. Plundering is working out fine. There's a town there. We'll go to that. Oh. Would a jarring crash one of your ships grind into a shallow reef and rapidly fills with water? No! I think we lost a ship. That was pretty quick. Yep. Oh well. Going for that ship. I don't think it does. Right now the wind really determines the speed that you have when you're traveling here. You can lower your sails, which slows you down. You can raise the sails to max. So, you know, simplify it, but it's a neat little pirate simulator thing. Trinidad. Sail into the harbor. Repairing your ship. I see nothing wrong with your ship, Captain. Alright, fine. How many cannons do we have? We got 7 cannons only, okay. Some more men. Could divvy up the gold I have and make him happy, but what do you want? So I can sell some sugar, make some more cash. 80 tons of food and goodness, it's a lot of stuff. Alright, there we go. As to conclude your business, an attractive young woman enters the shop. The merchant introduces you to his daughter. She bats your eyes it. That's a little forward. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so more food, more crew means more food, and more men, I think, also means you have to divvy up the treasure more, right? So, no, I don't need to let him marquee. I think it just means that you can act on behalf of the Spanish crown. I think we're down now. Yeah, we're way northwest on the map, so or northeast, all the way down northeast, basically. Let's sail up along here and see if we find any ships. We're done kind of following around the... let's see. Evening, Joseph. Welcome. We're unknown water. Investigate. Cargo fleet. Investigate. Oh, English. Closed for battle. We'll do the sloop again. Have to kind of work with the wind a little bit. Goodness, they're really taking off there now. They just have superior... I have sail as high as I can. Yeah, I don't think I have... Yeah. I don't have enough speed, or at least I did that very poorly. They just outsailed us, so, oh well. But the idea is probably to ram as quickly as possible, almost, to intercept them. 2 forts, a French flag. An English town. We might try and actually plunder the town. You can do that, too. Do we have any damage? Nope, good. 6 cannons. Yeah, I don't have a lot of cannons. I didn't have any... Can't buy any cannons. Oh well, we'll get some more men. 24 men, my goodness. Yeah, exactly. And I think that has to do with, like, some ships are good in certain wind conditions, and then, you know, that varies. So, are we on food? Buy a little food while we're here. Goodness, just, like, I met a random person in the, at the merchant. Proposed marriage. Like, that's a little forward, don't you think? And find some English cargo ships here. It's a lot of towns here. French flag will leave town. All these French colonies, so hoping to find a British colony we can sack here. English flag, 1 to fort. Oh yeah. Sack the town. Whew. Trying to just make it forward here now. We don't have any wind. Oh, get me some speed. Better than row for all I care. You beat your ship far from the fort. Your men refuse to march and return to their ships. What? Oh, come on. Fine, we'll go repair first and try again then. Alright, English waters. Investigate. Close for battle. Alright, we'll do the cargo float then. We have... There we go. I'll do that again. It's worked well so far. Whoops, I got a lot of men here now, so... That looks like the, Princess Bride guy there. You see damage, too, as you're, fencing. It looks all chaotic, doesn't it? Just like, hip, 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 flailing swords around. We're on easiest difficulty. I think I can, in general, just basically try and brute force fence this. There's a lot more finesse to it, too. The thing I'm trying to get a grip on is the sailing there against the wind. I think there's ways to do it. It's using the MT-32 for sound effects as well, I think, which is why you hear such a ping sound. There we go. 8 guns. Take them all. Two sailors, take them. Is this an English town? Enough sail in here. Is this also an English town here? French flag. Yeah, we'll sail into the harbor. Why not? Alright, so now... let's see, we get some more men. 30 men. Holy cow. Getting popular. Let's see. Lost a mast. Can I sell a ship? The merchantman is not very useful. A lot of... Alright, thanks for stopping by, Alex. See you later. Yeah, we'll sell that for now and get some extra cash. Yeah, we got 11 cannons now, so... Guadalupe. What's our food? I got food. The governor... No, I do not need a letter marquee. So let's try and take that town again. I want to plunder a town. We should probably save. We haven't saved yet at all. And that's probably a good idea to do. Save. I thought there was a... This thing here was supposed to be the save. Practice fencing, cabin, pressure cave, exit. Oh, you can probably only save in town. Let's go save first. There we go, save game. Now let's go plunder that town. Attack the town. We'll do the sloop again, see if we can get closer this time. Whoa, I got hit there pretty bad. Woo! Just I'm not sure what to do with the wind, because the wind is just opposite direction. The wind could turn, that'd be great. I'd like to not take a broadside from this thing if I can avoid it. I'm getting there. Not getting there. I think the ship can turn on a dime. Siphoned. My guns are doing much, but thought that matters, right? There we go. Alright. Your men scale the walls of the fort. As the battle rages, the fort's commander attacks you with a sword. There's a long sword this time. Ah, he's got a fancy hat, too. I'm gonna take that fancy hat right off you. Place got a lot more men, but it's alright. It looked like if I did a zigzag a little bit, I guess that made me move as well. Wow, easy. Never mind. The once proud town of Montserrat is at your mercy as the remainder of the garrison flees. Your crew begins to round up gold and valuables. Haha. The town has had warnings of your party's approach. Much of the gold is in the way. And I think that happens if it takes too long to get there. Excuse me. If you take too long to get there, they have a chance to take all the loot and disappear, basically. So, you wouldn't have this much, or not much. Cannons, ooh. We don't have enough... Alright, we don't need all the food. Cannons we definitely want. They're worth a lot. And then sugar is probably worth a lot. Sacrifice some food there. That's a good plunder, though. Nice plunder. Alright, there we go. Good enough. Okay. Alright, let's go sell our plunder. Whoops. For an English water, investigate. Yeah, this hole is leaking on that guy. A white banner shoots to the top of the mast. They've struck their colors, Captain. The crew's cheers. We captured a 100-ton merchant ship with 8 guns. We have a space for 0 tons in the hold. Shall we keep her? Yes, send the prize crew. Ooh, lots of guns. Guns are worth a lot, so... take it all. Now we have a little fleet. Let's go repair our ship here. Goodness. French waters. Investigate. Hail for news. So we want to play colonization a little bit, but we'll do that at some point too. Okay. Let's see. Repairing a ship. Let's repair our sloop because it is leaking. Easy enough. We have 22 cannons. We have 3 ships, so... I feel like I need to do more to... then you can divvy the gold up with the loot, right? And kind of like consider this an expedition, trying to get more ships in the fleet. And hopefully we don't, you know, lose everything, but... we run the risk when a single ship just, you know, disappears. 35 men. Alright, now we're talking. Oop. Map seller. Selling part of an old treasure map for 500 gold pieces. What do you do? We'll buy the map. Why not? So, somewhere near Puerto Principe. So let me look at the map, because we have a map. So now I am, of course, let's see. Where's Puerto Principe? I should know this, I suppose, with geography and whatever, but... My goodness. I don't think you equip them. You just basically use... each ship has the number of cannons. I don't think you can, like, select, like, I want 50 guns on this ship and, you know, whatever. I don't think so. We can look at the settings here in a minute, but... I don't know why I'm blind for this here. And one... that is not marked on the map. I would think so. Puerto Principe. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's quite a ways away. We can sail that direction, but that is a long way away. So we are basically... let's see, it's up there. So we are over here. Puerto Principe is like, woo, up here, like halfway to Cuba. So yeah. Probably gonna... we can sail that direction. But, I think we can look at the map anytime. So we'll just gotta work our way that direction, I think. Because, yeah, sailing directly there. Yeah, I think if you look at the ship status, right, there's nothing you can do. They're just here. But it can be part of your fleet, of course. So, personnel status. 25. I am 25. No title. English hostile. Promising apprentice. Cairn Island. I'm not sure I get that one, but if you mean add some treasure there or not. Let's see. Party status, how are they doing? Crew is unhappy. Alright, I think we have to divvy up the gold now. So maybe we should sell ships. Selling some cannons. Alright, there we go. Get the merchant and sell some sugar. Oh, okay. I don't know, do they actually need sugars or anything? Amid great anticipation, a plunder is counted and divided. Each crew member's share comes to 141 gold pieces. Most of the crew feels quite angry with their portion. What? You receive 2 officers' portion totaling 915 gold pieces. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. The crew swaggers off to squander their hard-won gold. The local tavern will resound to the din of drunken sea chanting. Do you plan another expedition? Yep, sure do. And your ship is careened and refitted. Provisions are collected and stowed. News of your expedition spreads among the islands. Small group of hardy men return to join your band. So we're looking now. Whoops. They're happy. Huh. Alright, let's sail and see if we can find some more English ships here. Let's see. Is there no fort? Oh. Easy enough. Oh, wow. That's just, pretty well defended. There's no fort here, but yeah. They have a lot of men. But I have quick spamming up the keys. This will be a good plunder. Whoa, yeah. The once proud town of Antigua is at your mercy as the remainder of the garrison flees. Your crew begins to round up gold and valuables. Woo! Some sugar is worth more. I need to find out a ship here so I have more. There we go. Investigate. Oh yeah. Lows for battle. Ramming speed. Come on, move faster. I think in, what is it, in the Assassin's Creed Black Flag, they go to Nassau, I think, becomes like a pirate haven. Kind of a plot point, I think. Easy enough. 100-ton merchant man with 8 guns. We're space for 1 ton in hold. Yes, Enterprise crew. Take it all. There we go. Oh, too small to man your ships. Which one should be abandoned? Dang it. You must throw some overboard. Fine. I need to recruit more men. Alright, let's see if there's any towns here that are not English. Yeah, close for battle. Aha! Yeah, we just need more men right now, basically. Who is as well equipped here? Come on, move faster. Yeah, that's, you're not wrong there on the sword fighting. It is a little jaggedy. And it's weird. I don't remember if the original game was this kind of like, I won't say sluggish, but it's like, you know, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope, plunder and sinker. I don't know if men, so. Take the sailors. Alright, is there a town here that's not English? I don't think they're gonna let us come in here. A lot of good plunder here, though. Nope. Sail to another town that is not English. Dutch. Aha, hometown. Alright, here we go. Get some men. 50 men. Alright, we'll sign them up for sure. Let's see. Preparing a ship. Nope, nothing wrong. We'll have 5 cannons, so We're gonna hang out and try and pillage and take care of some of the British boats. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's got very similar movement. Almost, I know that in Prince of Persia they rotoscope, so it was kind of like a motion capture primitively, which is why the animations are so, you know, cool for the era. But then pretty like, it's got that style where it starts animation, it's got to finish the animation, and that's certainly what it feels like here too. So let's sell all this stuff then. Visit the governor. My dear Mr. Blunderbuss, we are at war with England and charged to seek out and destroy our enemy ships and towns. Ooh, the government presents you with an elaborately written proclamation. In recognition of your brave and loyal service to the Dutch crown, I do gladly confer upon you the title of ensign. We shall also grant you 400 acres of land in recognition of your noble deeds, the governor adds. Ooh. I have recently had news of your long-lost sister. It says Telemundo now. Your long-lost sister, the governor says. The evil Frenchman Captain de Tert knows the whereabouts of your sister. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think what happened to the PS2, right, has a limitation on how many simultaneous inputs you can do. He was last seen in the city of Panama. The governor introduced you to his young daughter. She is presently being courted by Major Guilford, but she seems interested in you. A conversation. Goodness, like, I know it's a system in the game, but he's just trying to hit on everyone here. Oh, quagmire on him. We'll save the game. Alright, let's go and plunder some British ships here now. And towns. Two forts. Nah. That's not much. We already... One fort. Now we'll leave town. I'd like to get some ships if I can. Sail around in the British waters here. Ah, there we go. Merchant. Yep, closed for battle. Ramming speed. The longsword seems to work pretty fine here. And a slow. And a 1. And a 2. And a take your partner by the... Yeah. As a reminder, we're playing on the easiest of the easy difficulties, so otherwise, I'm sure on the more difficult difficulties, you really do have to be more concerned with, you know, the movement and things like that. I'm kind of able to brute force it here, but yeah, for a stream. And plus, I'm not that good, so take it all. Aha. 8 sailors, yes. Because there are other Pirates games too, yeah. This, for me, is the most famous one. French one, no. Oh, we should probably get more men. Lots of men. Sail into the harbor. Ooh, 40 men, yes. What do you want? Information from... Oh, fine. Barbados, surviving. 2 forts, 160 soldiers. Thing to sell here. Get some more British ships here. Because, I mean, there's been many pirate games throughout the years, but this, for me, is the most famous one. And then more recently, I think of the Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which was, I mean, especially the sea battles and everything. Really good. I mean, it's less Assassin's Creed and more like just, you know, Pirate Simulator, but that's fine too, so. Hello, any trade ships here? Anyone want to come here and hang out? Maybe? The ships? The, out towards the Atlantic here. We don't want to go that far, but... Oh, there's just no one here. Hello? Aha! English flag. I'll sail on to the harbor. Attack the town. There's no one here. You and your men enter the town. You encounter an armed band of citizens. The leader steps forward, brandishing a sword. Oh, yeah? Warp 8, engage. I saw a, the ugly Christmas sweaters, and it's become like kind of like a trend to have gaming-related or nerd-related stuff like that. And one, it was like a card saying like, "Make it snow," and he had a Santa hat on. The once proud town of Antigua is pillaged again, and that's nothing because I already went through here and pillaged it. So I guess they have to build stuff back up. Poor guys. I stole their sugar. That wasn't very nice. We're not pirates, so that's fine. That's what we do. Investigate. Merchant ship. Yes. Close for battle. Go to sloop. Climbing speed. As you approach the enemy ship, a white banner shoots to the top of the mast. They've struck their colors, Captain. The crew cheers. Alright. Captain, we captured a 100-ton merchant ship with 6 guns. We have space for 96 tons in a hold. Yes, Enterprise crew. Take it all. We are plundering. 2 sailors. Sure. So how's our crew doing? Party status. Crew is pleased. 107 days of gold. Yeah. Yeah. That depends on where you live. Yeah, here in the U.S. Midwest, we get plenty of snow in the middle of winter. In the northern hemisphere, of course. So, but yeah, it's a little bit of like a mini games almost, right? Constantly. So, unknown waters. Spanish. Yeah, a little closer battle. My personal sloop. Ram it. Sorry, Spanish captain. We're just, you were just in the way and you have loot, so sorry. This is gonna happen. Maybe we should sail. Yeah, lots of loot. 11 sailors, take them. Making a name for myself now. Haha. Dutch waters. Well, sloop. Hail for news. So you can basically be a total pirate, if you will. Spain offers pirate amnesty. Oh, really? Spain allies with England. Huh. New gold mine at Fort San Mateo. Pirates plunder Antigua. That's me! Aha, I'm famous. Arr, plundering. Dutch waters, it's fine. Oh, goodness, so many ships in Dutch waters. Sail into the harbor. 30 men. So we'll just sell everything like that. What ships do we have now? We got quite a little fleet here now. Carry that. Oops, I don't want to sell a ship right now. Cannons, how many do we have? 24 cannons. Ooh. Yeah, that's a game I want to try and play too. I haven't played it at all, and I've heard about it, and I've seen the ads for it and everything. But Tachyon is kind of like this space trader fighter game, right? Those can be really cool. Those games that are promising to be like everything. I'm thinking of Privateer 2, like the Darkening and that kind of stuff, with some story. That's the game we definitely will stream at some point. So let's see, we can visit the governor again. Ooh. Confer upon you the title of Captain. Evil Dutchman Colonel Der V. Evil Dutchman, I'm Dutchman. City of Santa Catalina. Where's Santa Catalina? Is that close or is it really far away? Probably. So bad with these locations. Wow, it is way west. Maybe we should leave this general area and work our way up to Puerto Principe. It will be nice to get that treasure. It's a long and hardy voyage. Everyone just wants to make marriage. Oh, sweet. I love when they do that. It has some meaning to it, if you will, you know? So yeah, we're going to be sailing to Puerto Rico here pretty soon. Unknown waters. Nope. Hail for news. Dutch. Trying to be nice and not just be pirating here. I'm pirating on behalf of my empire. Dutch Empire. Is it Zoe? Okay, where are we now? This might be La Vega, maybe? Or is it San Juan? Spanish waters. England and Spain are together, so... Use our sloop again. Oh, it's a fast one. Come back! Full sails. You can look at the speed in the bottom right corner there of my ship, and I turn. I lose the speed, and I got 8, so they're gonna outrun us here. The wind is not in our favor. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'm gonna catch up there. We're somewhat more powerful, because, yeah, they have 20 men and 6 guns. I did T for turbo, but I think that's only in ship battles, yeah. Oh, they're out of range. Oh, well. What city is this, then? 3 forts. Whew. San Juan. So we're almost to... we're in Puerto Rico right now, then, yeah. I'm not sure I'm gonna go in here to Spain. Spaniards probably don't like me right now. Turbo! Whee! No. Turn off turbo. Aww. Oh, we gotta avoid the shallow reefs there, I guess. Yeah, whoops. There is some skill there. Dutch colors. Alright, hail for news. Spain Isles of England. Nothing new there. So this might be Santo Domingo, then. Investigate. Oh, Captain De Silva is chasing on Captain Shelby. Ooh. Captain. So that gold is, and that's, we're kind of working our way towards there. So we are right now then. So this basically is, we're just west of Puerto Rico. So we're in Hispaniola or Santo Domingo, which is right here. It's hard to see here. It's a big map. And we need to get up to Puerto Principe, which is there. So my outer finger. So we're going from here up to here. So that's the distance we need to close. We're working our way that way. We will definitely close for battle with another pirate. Not gonna let that. Ah. These named pirates, I think, have a... Well, they have a lot of people. This may have been ill-advised. Come on, move faster. We're losing men fast. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna make this one. Get to see the first failure here now. Unless I can fight him off here. Oh, doing it. Whew. That would normally not been, possible. Captain, we captured Captain De Silva and a 100-ton merchant ship with 12 guns. We have space for 196 tons in hold. Yes, Enterprise crew. I have information which may be valuable to you. Captain De Silva says, ask about treasure fleet. Ask about the silver train. Hold him for ransom. Ooh. What should we do? Should we ask about a treasure fleet, silver train, or hold him for ransom? Probably go back to the regular camera. Sorry, I got to see the whole battle with me just reacting to the camera there. The treasure fleet is basically then a fleet of hauling gold from the New World. The silver train is something that's similar, or you can hold them for ransom. So maybe we'll just hold them for ransom. The bad captain. Ooh, interesting. Meteors, huh? I'm not sure if it's cloudy here or not. It would be neat to see that. Take the puppy out about that time. He's a few months old now, so he still usually has to go out probably one time in the middle of the night. If we don't, he wakes up really early, so usually out around midnight or so here local central time. And we'll ask about the silver train. The silver train is in Portobello. Too many things to keep track of now. I feel I should write all these things down. Where's Portobello? That's probably all the way down south. Yep. Next to Panama. So, that's not happening anytime soon, but... Huzzah! Take it all! 19 sailors. Take them. Alright, so we're working our way up there, so we should probably... What's our crew status like here now? They're pleased. Plenty of food. 26 cannons and 88 crew. Can't save until we're in a town. So this is, yeah... Santo Domingo... Hispaniola. Sail on horizon. Investigate. Well-known pirate. He's chasing us, Captain. Why not? It's been working so far. Ram him instead. This is ridiculous. He's taking damage. There we go. Marquis Amago approaching. Alright, we gotta get closer. Oh my. Like the heatsink just fell off. That's a fun sound to hear. I also see the flags going up and down there, so... My flag was mightier than the prize crew. Yeah, hold him for ransom. "29 sailors, haha." That's some janky stuff there. Goodness, there's so many pirates, that's fine. Alright, all our sloops are damaged, but that's alright. So I should have picked the sword fighting. It seems like to be the thing you're doing the most here now. Better than trying to fight the ship, because when you attack the ship like that and blow it up, you take damage. So even if you damage the ship and then take it afterwards, then you have a damaged ship now, so... Woo. Captain Le Grosat and a 60-ton Baroque. So those are two, like, super gold, or super special things you can get. The treasure fleet is in Spain. Well, that's not helpful. I can't sail to Spain. Oh yeah, they're on the moon. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Probably go to town and resupply here now, because we got a kind of quite a big thing here now. Question is how far you take each. Or French waters. Hail for news. France at war with Spain. Pirates plunder Antigua. That's me, yeah. Turbo, go! Hit use turbo boost. Was slow and against the wind there. So these are probably Spanish ports, I'm guessing. We're not that far away from Puerto Principe. Investigate French colors. No, we'll sail away. Continue our voyage. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer, so sail into the harbor. French, alright. Prepare our ships. Prepare. How many cannons do we have? 34. Some more men. Information. No, I don't need information right now. Well, good on that, but let's sell our... We have 124 food. I'm not sure we need that much. All the men now, but that takes a lot of space. I guess we have a lot of ships, so... There we go. Yeah, we should probably, you know, marry someone from the governor. We're at war with Spain and England. For a delicious dinner, the governor offers you a French letter of marque for 600 pieces of gold. Yes. I think that lets you basically fight on behalf of their state, so. But yeah, so we're definitely working our way towards the treasure now, so what I should do, go back into port and save. That's not what I want to do. It's fine. They're like, why is he leaving port and coming right back over and over? That's special kind of captain. Alright, now. Turbo boost, go! So what town is this here? This is Petit Goave, I think. Spanish flag. Freeport. Nope. Nope and right out of that. No disembarking. Turbo off. Gotta watch out for those shallow spots. It's a little lighter in color there. Light blue. So we're gonna cross over here. This is Jamaica Channel. Whoa! We're not gonna sail through here. Flying English colors. Oh yeah, we're closing for battle. I'll try the bark here. Boy, I don't think I'm going to be able to... Lowering sail. Full sails. Ah, caught up to them. There we go. The longsword has worked real well. Yeah, we should be able to take this guy pretty easily here. But yeah, we're going to disembark and then dig for treasure, basically. Yeah, that was easy. We have a pretty superior force here now. 80-ton cargo fleet. Yep. Take it all. That's a good plunder. So, let's see. We are now... Don't know exactly. I think we're Jamaica to the west right now. Maybe? This is probably Santiago is up here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Aha, we're gonna fight a... Sure. Man, he's fast. Alright. My flag is mightier than your flag. Again, this would be a lot more challenging if we had, if we weren't using the easiest difficulty here now, so. Hold him for ransom. Look at all the plunder. Ooh, 29 people. Yeah, we're going to avoid all this stuff. I'm not going to sail right in the middle there. But yeah, this is either Jamaica... My goodness. Spanish colors. I will sail away right now. Ooh, this is not happy fun spot here. I don't know exactly where this island is. We might have... Not sure if this is Isle of the Pines. In that case, we have... Oh, I don't want to disembark from looking at the map. Can't disembark. There we go. We might have gone too far. It went too far. This might be the very tip of Cuba. I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. In that case, Puerto Principe is in a very bad spot. I'm not sure if it's on the northern side of the island. I think it's on the... Let's see, there was a way... Pressure maps, okay. Yeah. So basically, that was in the shallow, so we have to go in there. So the town is right in the middle. So this should be fun to navigate. We'll have to go slow. We probably don't need to go here. Turbo speed. Sailing right against the wind. We will have to go in here. Let's see what we got. Hail for news. Malaria strikes Santiago. New governor in Santa Marta. Turbo speed. So that's going to be here somewhere. Now we have to reduce speed because, yeah, I don't want to... I want to run aground here. Whew, a little hairy here. If I got this right, I'm going to stop here, basically. If I got this right, Puerto Principe is on the next screen over on land. So what do we got here now? French. Now, yep, there it is. So we're going to try and navigate to that, because then the treasure is going to be... Can we make it through here? I'm not trusting myself on that one. Whoops. I sailed right over it, but I guess that probably just increases your risk of running aground. Yeah, I think back to when this game came out then. So now this is gold, right? Which is upgraded, but if you think back... Ooh, Baron de Silva. Sloop lost a mast. Yep. Sail damage. Alright, we'll use one of the sloops. Boy, he's just taking off, huh? Never mind. They're the one that wanted to fight. Cowards. Sail away. Alright, so we're going to look at the map now. So it's right... Alright. Right where that little thing is here. Right in there. Yes. Nope. That was difficult to disembark, apparently. We're walking very slow. Let's see if there's a command there now for digging or what, but... That's not what I want to do. What's the command for digging? Let's see. Good thing I got the thing here, so... let's see. On land. Search for treasure, lost relative. Yes. There's also turbo mode. Your digging uncovers a chest of solid oak. Opening the box, you find 13,000 gleaming pieces of gold and silver. Let's walk to town. Turbo mode. Two fort guards and approach to town. Spanish flag flies over town. March into town. As you approach the town, the fort opens fire. Fine. Fine. We will cheese it out of here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. It's difficult to navigate here. I can't remember if this was a French city or what, but if it was, then let's resupply. Maybe time to end the expedition there and start a new expedition, because that was a lot of good loot at this point. Back in there. Let's see. This was a Spanish. Oops. 3 forts. Yeah, that's not happening. So let's see. Where is that? Map of the Caribbean. Okay. What's that blinking there? Oh, that's the one I took over. Antigua. Okay. Santiago. Port Royal. We will sail there. Otherwise, we have those towns over here. Those were French, I think. Yeah, French. French, yeah, those are good to go and resupply there. I think we might end the expedition there and start a new one. When we say end the expedition, what you do then, is like I did earlier, is you sell all your ships and kind of start over in that sense. Freaking wind. Oh, the turbo hit you there. Sail away. We're not fighting the French now. We're, trying to be nice. Interesting. The I-740 there, developed by Lockheed Martin, or helped. Alright, so... sell some ships. We'll keep the bark. Selling some cannon. Sell some stuff. Keep 10 cannons, I guess. And then we'll repair this ship. Got a lot of good stuff here now. There we go. That's a lot of cash. So this is the bank. Are you sure you want to divide the plunder? I have a lot of men now, is the problem, so... As captain apprentice, the party received 2 officers' portion, totaling 2,075 gold. Ooh. Advanced or journeyman? Why not? Your ship is careened and refitted, provisioned and collected as stowed. News of your expedition spreads among the islands. Small groups of hardy men return to join your band. Nice time marches on here. I said that just as March came up, but eventually your character will grow old and die. You can look at your personal status here. We can see how old we are. 27, fine health. French letter of marque. Spanish hostile. Dutch captain. English hostile. French like us. Famous journeyman. So I'm famous right now. 400 acres of land. So we're making a name for ourselves. Probably save again. Status or work. So personal status. I was looking at the party status. 25 men. So especially when you start out like this, you don't have a lot to go on yet. Logbook. That's where I was. Captain's log. Think I can get any more. There we go. 26 men. Yes, sign them up. We're at war with Spain and Holland. What? We're on war with Spain with Holland. Alright, Suka, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. We'll keep plundering. Alright. Elaborate written proclamation. In recognition of your brave and loyal service to the French crown, I gladly confer you upon the title of ensign. Long-lost sister, Governor said. The evil Frenchman Baron Galois, known the whereabouts of your sister. Fort San Mateo. Where is Fort San Mateo, then? Be nice if it was close. Again, I should know these things here, but geography is not my strong suit. Where is Fort San Mateo? Last seen in the city of Fort San Mateo. So maybe we can try and hunt this guy down. If I can find it. Just join me as I stare at a map for a long time. Not sure if that's better or worse with me opening the map or playing Mafia, and I kept opening the map over and over because I couldn't find my way, but... Where is... St. Martin, San Juan... Maybe we'll look at the in-game map then, because I cannot find it. Unless someone knows where it is. San Mateo. In Martin. Igua. San Tome. San Tome, probably. Not the one. Yeah, I might just look at the in-game map. If it's not on here. Elise. It's bizarre. Alright, well, we'll look at the in-game map. So, Fort San Mateo. I think we have to get rank high enough for them to care about it. Enough land, things like that, increases your marriage odds. So let's look at the map of the Caribbean. So, Caracas, Rocao, Tuga, Huatepai. That is way up there. St. Helena, there's 2 towns up there. Fort San Mateos is all the way up there. Maybe we should sail in that direction. We'll go up to Florida. Let's sail for Florida. Oh no. Sorry, I thought we were going to ransom those guys. Been hanging out in the ship hold for this whole time, but oh well. Forgot we had the guy stowed in there. He's bred him a fine life in the bottom of our cargo hold. Let's sail for Florida. Investigate. French. Nope. They're good guys with us right now. In this attack. Yeah, it really makes me want to play colonization. Evening, Revenant. Thanks so much again. Really appreciate it. Yeah, don't feel like you have to keep supporting me like this. I do, again, very much appreciate it, but very generous. Just don't feel like you have to every time. We're sailing around plundering, and we have plundered a lot, so now we're going to go see if we can do one of the quests or missions, if you will, which is to find your relatives. Ooh, Cowardly Pirate Captain Thatcher. Lows for battle. Ramming speed. Of course, we have the smallest crew right now, so we'll see how this goes. And he's got a very strong crew. Fortunately, our sword fighting so far has really helped us win these things. But it means that my crew must survive. Basically, your crew health there. The flag determines like how you're doing in the fight. Which, of course, is doing really well now. There we go. But the, Pressure fleet? Pressure fleet in Spain, fine. 51 sailors. We'll take him. It's a one of those games that has like just this addictive cycle, right? You keep wanting to do one more expedition, one more little thing. This is in the Keys probably here. Sailing for Florida. At least the islands here. We're going to come up with Grand Bahama here soon. I mean, it makes the game much more enjoyable having the cloth or the paper map and everything, because you can kind of be more engaged in the game versus having a... You can have a screen open, of course, too, but it is something different with that, so... Thanks. I'm a big Mass Effect fan, so... Well-known pirate hunter, Marquis Mudlord. He's chasing us, Captain. Oh, we're gonna close for battle, right? Take him head on. Of course, I have no idea what I'm getting into right now, but we'll see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's pretty well equipped here, but that's all right. Lag is mightier. Having the sword fighting being the easiest here is what really makes this work, although he is quite skilled here. Think he's gonna win. Whoop, there's our first major setback. Your men flee in panic as the tide of battle turns against them. You bravely fight on and are wounded. You are imprisoned in the ship. Now you lose time. That's what happens. Basically, you're losing time on your career. A lot of time in your pirate career. We got caught. The passing months take their toll on your spirits and vitality. There's much yet to be done and little time to waste. Your former comrades take pity on you and trade you for a nobleman they have captured. They agree to take you back as an apprentice captain. And nothing happened. Lesson learned. Pirate hunters. No. Just sail away from the pirate hunters. So, personal status now. I'm still in good health. 28. Physical lost. Half a year there. Well-known apprentice. Party status. They're pleased. Is good. So we're on our ground now. That would have made lightsabers would have made it a little easier. So we are actually the Fort Mateo, I think is the other one there. Spanish flag, but they don't like us. And also sneak into town, which we may have to try. Sneak into town. Oh, we snuck into town. We'll do that pretty easy. Oh, we need information, huh? Okay, nay. We do not trade with pirates. That is true. I've been playing, so there was a deal right now for Game Pass, the Xbox Game Pass for PC, for $1 for 3 months. And I used to have it, and I signed up again now for it, and I actually, since EA Play comes with it, you get all the EA Play games as well. I've been playing, last night I played Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's really good so far. I know that the, what's the maker, I'm forgetting the company that makes them, that made the Titanfall games too. I forget what they're called now. But it's fun. It's like, you know, almost like Jedi Outcast if it would have kept going. So it's really engaging. I have to be a little careful with the combat though. You can't just run and swinging. And I know that game was pretty good. I've heard good things. And this is the first time I played it, so it's a good game. Fine, you don't trade with pirates. I think we're going to visit a governor. It seems like asking for trouble. Let's see. We are trying to find that town here now. Spanish waters. Investigate. Yeah, close for battle. Okay, let's see if we can do this now with a little... There we go. This is more looking my speed. Ooh. Stabbed him right in the... somewhere. Alright, there we go. It does have a lot of platforming, so the interesting part is, like, yes, I like swinging the lightsaber, but I enjoy the parts in between just the fighting and stuff. So for me so far, I kind of enjoy it. I played... Was that the town I wanted? I was actually in it. Thanks, Ted. I'm like just on a mission. If it was in fact the town I wanted, he's clearly not here anymore. We could just sack it. Yeah, why not? The wind is even in our favor. Spanish fort. Okay, well, that's just a... So, this is MT32 emulation. It's using MIDI with MT32, basically. There we go. Fight. So I'm using a laptop with a MIDI connector to this actual machine, and it lets me use MT32 emulation. So that's what you're listening to. It's the MIDI sound from that. Sword to the face, sword to the face, sword to the face. Come on. Stop stabbing me on the face. No, sword to the face, sword to the face. The once proud town of Fort San Mateo, that's here, is at your mercy as the remainder of the garrison flees. Your crew begins to round up gold and valuables. The town has had warning of your party's approach. Best be mostly, oh, whatever. That's still a good amount of gold. Your treasure trove or whatever is basically your safekeeping of the gold, even here since you can lose it all when you get caught. Wow, I don't have remotely enough to take all this stuff. I don't need that much food for sure. Get the cannons, they're worth a lot. I need that much food. Sugar is worth quite a bit, I think. There we go. Citizens are quite familiar with the recent comings and going of prominent persons of Fort San Mateo. They wish to inquire about Baron Galois. Left for St. Augustine a few months ago. Alright, now we're going to find St. Augustine. So now we actually had a leader, because we basically just plundered a town. Like, hey, so... that would work. So we, you know, hey, I know we just ransacked your entire town and took all your stuff, but can you give us some information on this guy? That would be very helpful. St. Augustine, that's probably way somewhere else than I'm guessing, right? Just to be difficult. No, it's up north, so we just need to go further north. Okay. Sail ho! So St. Augustine is going to be up here. I think that you're probably just following their trail, basically. We'll see what town this is here. Santa Elena, no thanks. I could, yeah, why not? We're feeling adventurous here now. Whoa, terrible approach here. Got a headwind, but doesn't help when the sails are getting slaughtered. Ah, there we go. We're just kind of... Oh, wow. I didn't realize my crew was so low. That's not good. I don't think I have enough time here to... I can't even move forward. Come on. I think I'm run out of crew before. Come on, crew, hold it together. Stab to the face, stab to the face. 2 men left. Top men. Oof, that was close. Warning, whatever. 930 gold pieces plundered. That's good. Take another cannon. Yeah, I need to, virtually abandon. Alright, we'll get rid of that one, which means I have way little space here. Yeah, I need to, basically, I think, get some more ships is what it comes down to. My little armada here isn't strong enough to hold anything right now. At least I got lots of gold, which is important. We need to find some ships. There we go. Spanish waters. Close for battle. I need your ship. Your ships, your guns, and your motorcycle. And ships and men. Let's go stab him in the face, and a little bit of stabity everywhere. That's the trick. Stab him everywhere. Aha. Yes. Hopefully there's some men here. 4 sailors. Yep, too small. Dang it. I need to find a town that is not Spanish so I can recruit some men, or at least sneak into town. I need more men. You broke the sensor? Alright, maybe we should find a town I can sneak into here now. Oh, that was the edge of the town. French colors. Hail for news. There's a lot of plundering going on. I don't know what's up with that, but maybe we can sneak into town we just plundered. This St. Augustine? Santa Elena. So, let's look at the map. Sneak into town. I get some men here? Yes, please. Yes, information. Okay. Probably know this is the governor. Seems like a bad idea. So the merchant can't do that. Can I repair? Nothing was wrong with the ship, Captain. We'll save now, too. But yeah, it's got a very addictive, like, gameplay loop, right? You keep wanting to just do a little more, and that's the hallmark of a good game. And I would say the hallmark of a Marketplace game. So St. Helena. Fort San Mateo. St. Augustine. Okay, so that's where the guy headed then. So we need to sail south. Whee! Everybody go supersonic racing. St. Augustine. Sneak into town. Sailors. So... Can I find some information about this? I have to plunder the town. Do that. Alright. Okay. Let's see. You spot the evil Frenchman Baron Gallo. He's sneaking into the back entrance. He draws his sword as you rush after him. Haha! So this is basically the main quest, if you will, so... That's true, this was ported to everything. You're a skilled and able swordsman. I will tell you what I know. Your sister is held captive on a remote plantation. This map may help you on your quest. Oh, great. Map to Lost Sisters. Somewhere near Gran Granada. That's probably way south. Gran Granada. A lot of this stuff, isn't it? Was it New Granada? So Gran Granada, oh my goodness, that's in Honduras. So that is, so we are, so that's the thing with these, right? You are, let's see, we are up here, like in Florida, and it's down here, basically in modern Mexico, so, or Honduras, I guess. So we got a ways to go to get to that place. So that's the thing with this, right? It's throwing you back and forth all over the place. Yeah, this game was ported to like everything, I think, on all the consoles and everything. So. At least the original one. I think, well, the gold is on Mega Drive too, right? Or Genesis or whatever. Alright, we are probably not going to that place anytime soon. Now we need to do some plundering and stuff. It'll take us a while to get down there. Could sail over Yucatan there. Okay, so we can head that direction. Basically a main quest. I think you need to find 4 of your relatives. And then also you can strike it big with finding the treasures and finding out the gold convoys and stuff like that while they're here in the Caribbean, then transporting gold back to they're like special things to find. And the question is if you complete that before you run out of time, which is basically you dying of old age, what it comes down to. So if we look at our status, we're still 28 then. So I think once you get into the 50s, then yeah, whatever. So so far so good. It's pretty fun to look at the utilization. Before you know, I was sitting at 75 to 100% on my CPU, and now I'm at 17 15 out of 4.45 gigahertz. Not overclocked or anything. It's just that's what it's boosting to. So great. The only limiting factor now has been basically my bandwidth. I've turned down my general bandwidth usage a little bit for the OBS streaming. Because when I had the normal level I usually do, I was getting a lot of dropouts. So that's just the nature of the beast, right? But so far so good. But the machine is just performing wonderfully. But that's the difference in going, to a modern processor. This will be the tip of Florida here. The Florida Keys. We're going to sail straight south to Havana, to Cuba. This is Zoe. That's Cuba, I think. You can jump up. I'm just afraid they're going to claw me. Let's maybe stop in Cuba, which I'm assuming is, or Havana, which I'm assuming is Spanish colony. Spanish flag. Sneak into town. 67 men. Yes, please. Map seller. Ooh. Buy the map. What do you got? Santa Catalina. Where is that? This is a fun part of the game, just looking at maps. Hi, Zoe. You give me the map holder. So, Santa Catalina. Ooh, that's actually on the way, kind of where we... Well, it's straight south quite a ways. But it's pretty close to the location we are, in fact, going. So, yeah, we can get that map. So Santa Catalina. Yeah, straight south of Havana. Quite a ways, but that's all right. Repair any ship. We're gonna trade with pirates. Fine. Fine, be like that. Gonna make my own pirate thing with blackjack and hookers. Alright. Unknown territory. What do we have? No, we're friendly with the French. Trying to be French and Dutch here. Trying to be nice. So this will be the edge of Cuba here. So we're going to stay pretty close to the shore, I think. I don't think it's worth like going pure open water. We're now on the Yucatan Peninsula here, basically. How's our crew doing? We've been sailing for a long time now. They're pleased. We got 62 days of food. All right, that's fine. And not to sail into these... Oh my goodness. You can steer with the keyboard as well, but I'm finding that... Alright, where the heck are we right now? Oh, well, we sailed much further south. So this is Gran Canaria there. And that is Santa Catalina, which is where that treasure was. So maybe we'll go get that one first. We're right there. It was much faster to travel than I thought it would be. But it was, I guess, a game of the era. Investigate. French color. Sail away. Trying to stick to my alliances here. Spanish. Oh, yeah. They're toast. Unless they outsail me, which just seems to be happening a lot. Well, they're gone. 119 men on one ship. Ow. Oh well, we'll find something else to plunder. Or we're a privateer, I guess. More than a pirate, we're just privateers. Whoa, that's land. That is very much land. Alright, see where we are now. We are right there. So there's... Turbo button is pretty handy. So let's see. This is then... One fort guards the harbor. Santa Catalina. Well, we can sneak in town, because I have, unfortunately, only one ship, I think, right? So... Can't take your own ship, Captain. So I can't plunder anything right now, because that would really screw me over. Got plenty of men, I think, but let's see. Do they trade with me? Yep. Buy a little more food. We talk to this guy? The evil Dutchman calling their beast, sneaking out a back entrance. Ooh. Well, that's a nice... Vanguard. We'll just fight you, random person. I had no idea you were here. Yeah, I feel I should try out the original game right now, too. Gold plays really well, I mean, honestly. But the original game, Okay. Your sister is held captive on a remote plantation. I already have that map. I already know that. So now, investigate. Close for battle. Who's gonna outsail us? Not fair. Back. Back. Fine. Gonna prolong the inevitable. They're able to get, like, just super fast speed, so... near Santa Catalina, so it must be directly west then. Yeah, it's right here. Let's see. Yep, right in there. We're in the right spot. You're gold in there, hills, boys. What do we got? Frigate. Ooh. No. So I think it is... where was it again? It was inside of... Yeah, so all the way down there. Could sail in there, which is a little risky. I'll probably just park here and walk. Disembark. Yes. No. Hey. You get back on there. Turbo. All right, let's see where we're at now. So it is basically, all right, just over that little edge there. A little further south. Here, I think. Our digging uncovers a chest of solid oak. Opening the box, you find 10,000 gleaming pieces of gold and silver. Huzzah. ERB some loot. Welcome back, Christopher. We just found some loot. Now we're going to see if we can... Whoa! See if we can sail for our sister here. Which is straight south, Gran Canaria. Which is, I believe, right here. Gran Granada. So you have to, like, walk over there? No way to sail. A long walk in, that's the case. Somewhere near Gran Granada. See how it looks here on this. There's a small lake there. Or a big lake. I bet it's just northwest of... Well... Lake Granada, yeah, there's no way to cross. You have to walk all the way there. That's a heck of a trek inland there. Where are we now? So it's basically straight across west there. That'll be quite a walk. But if that's what the game wants us to do, we will do that, I guess, so... So this is Lake Granada. Let's see on the map here now again. Not that map. This map. Lake Granada, yeah. Wonder how this is going to do for our morale here. We're just basically out running. Took 120 men or something like that out here. There's Granada. That's Spanish. That's trouble for us, but... Yeah, sneak into town. 9 men. Don't trade with pirates. Fine. Can I visit the governor? Well... So I assume, then... I don't see this on the map at all. Could be north? Well... Could be north or it could be south. So that's kind of a gamble there. Gran Granada. Somewhere near Gran Granada, but it's water. There's another lake to the north. Oh, that's a tiny one. It's probably down south, then it feels like. I'm starting to point like at my screen. We have only 20 days food left. That's not good. My men gonna starve now? Oh, yep, they're totally gonna starve. Should have bought more food. Look at my treasure cave. Apparently it takes a lot of food to... Well, that's no good. I don't think I'm gonna make it back to the ship. I can try. Ah. That's fine. We're all gonna starve and murder each other and mutiny. I know there's only 4 days of food left. I don't have any food. Lesson learned. Don't run out on an expedition without lots of food. The crew is starving. A sturdy group deserts, taking a portion of the plunder. Oh. You just eat each other? Oh, we have 12 days of food left, so we got more food. Alright, back in the ship, everybody. We'll come back for this later, but we gotta plunder some food, so you basically get another reprieve there. Otherwise, I mean, you basically just game over out here. I know, we're almost to the ship now. Oh. Got into the ship, come on. Get into the ship. There we go. Okay, let's revalue it because we have no food. We have one ship. What's our party still? They're unhappy. Yeah, I wonder why. Got food now, at least. I think we have to make it to a friendly port or something. There's Santa Crana, which is Spanish. Spanish? I think Spanish around here. We'll sail along the edge here, I guess. We don't have much choice. We gotta... Yes, I know we only have 20 days of food left. I'm trying to find someone to plunder here. There we go. Ah, hail for news. What do we find? Frigate. Alright, the promising pirate hunter, Baron Thatcher. He already took care of us one time. I'm not going to risk it with him again. I know, there's a town here. 2 forts. Sneak into town. Trade with pirates? Alright, well, that's a problem. Map seller. Yeah, why not? It's a Campeche, okay. Oh, it's way up on the coast. We can go there later. But we may have to try and... There's 2 forts here, which is not a good... Roll call just reveals that 11 members have deserted. I wonder why. We're not really doing very good at pirating right now. We need to find some more ships to loot so we can get some food. I'm aware of the food situation. This is the low point of the middle of the movie where all the pirates are not going out so well. Things aren't going so well. Let's see what we have here. The men are anxious to be dividing up the plunder. Okay. Can't because we're all in Spanish places. And trade with pirates. Alright, well that's a problem. 12 crew members. How many forts were here? 4 forts. Yeah, that's not happening. I am guybrushing my way through it a little bit. Spanish water. Okay, now what? Close for battle. Alright, let's... Yeah, I am guybrushing my way through this. It works. You gotta have that slump in the middle of the movie where everyone's losing faith in the charming captain, but He makes a rousing speech by putting a sword in the other pirate's eye socket. Aha! There we go. Food! Take all. Whew, 7 food. That's not a lot of food. I need to get to a friendly port here and divide up the plunder and call good on this particular expedition, I think. Investigate. Spanish color. Close for battle. Yeah, longsword seems to be working quite well. I just want your food. Can you just give me your food? It's like it's almost better to just be sailing around pirating. All precious food. Let's see what this town was then. 1 fort. Alright. We will attack the town. Our bark. Whew. Just shooting over us there. That's useful. Oh. Their aim is not very good. Full sails. It does nothing. They're gonna be all gone here by the time we get there. Heating up. There we go. Yeah, that one was fortunate. They really were not very good at hitting things there. I'm hoping this will give us lots of food. If I can beat this. Come back here. Not doing so hot on this one here. So to raise my mast a little bit. Come on. Aha! Whew. There we go. Good plundering. Not hidden away. That's fine. Want food. Still 44 to 8. The crew is too small to man your ships. Which shall you abandon? One of those, I guess. There we go. We need to get to a friendly port so we can divide up the plunder. Be finding unfriendly ports, all Spanish. Spanish. Sneak into town. You want to trade? No. 70 men, sure. They're gonna eat all our food, but that's alright. I really need to find a friendly port now. Ooh. Another pirate. That was easy enough. Like, it's better to do this than it is to fight, because then at least you're not damaging the, let's say, you're not damaging your, ship if you're gonna capture it here, but... Ah. Colonel Delegado and a 20-ton pinnacle with 4 guns. We have space for 0 tons in a hold. She will hold her. Yes. Hold on for ransom. Why not? Take it all. For food. There we go. And I really need to find a friendly port to take care of all this stuff here. Where are we right now? Let's look at the map. So that is Maracaibo. That is Gibraltar, also Spanish. Racal, I'm guessing that's Spanish. Caracas, Spanish. If we can make it all the way up to here, which I know has a lot of Dutch stuff up there. Like Dutch stuff. Oh, French. Sail in here, take a look. Dutch flag, yes, sail into the harbor. Okay, now here we go. I think we're gonna sell everything. Some cash money. Like, again, any game that has this, like, it's not super deep in that sense. You've probably seen most of what this game has to offer on that level, if you haven't played it. But it just, I mean, back in the day, especially the original, if you look at the original Pirates, it was really addictive with this gameplay loop of just a little bit more, just a little more. Here we go. Want to sell our stuff, sell some cannons. I think we sell all our cannons because we're going to start over, so... Goodness. Alright, let's see what you have to say here now. Pay a ransom of 3,000 gold pieces for a safe return. Take the gold. I'll take that. You take my marriage? Oh, it is so very nice, she replies. While my suitor is a wealthy and very distinguished man, perhaps when you also have distinguished yourself, we can speak of this again. Well, geez. They're like, well, whoever's got the most stuff. I think that's it. We're not going to hire more people. Divide the plunder. Amid great anticipation, the plunder is counted and divided. Each crew member share comes to 210 gold pieces, and most of the crew feel quite angry with their portion. Oh, whatever. Receive 2 opposite portion, totaling 1232 gold pieces. Haha. Advance to journeyman level. There we go. Your ship is Korean and refitted. Blah, 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 blah. We've done this before. New expedition. 76 men. Yes, we will take 76 men. And we're going to buy a little more food. Don't fancy my chances here having low food. And probably say, oh no, that's not what I want to do. Back again. Sail into the harbor. Save. There we go. Okay. Now, let's set sail. We're gonna see if we can just terrorize the Dutch waters. Who do we have? Dutch colors. Alright, sail away. Where did we get that treasure map to? Campech, I think, was all the way up top left somewhere. Quite a ways up, yeah. Pretty far away from where we are right now. It'll be one of those things, if we sail there, will be a direct thing, but it sounds like at least for trying to find the sister, you would have to use basically just get a lot of rations of food before you even try. Might just go around pirating Spanish waters. Loads for battle. See how they can get such great speed in their things. Full sails, 10. Alright, Reverend, thanks for stopping by, and thanks again for your generous donation, as always. Come back. I'll talk. That's an exciting chase there. Come on. Fire the cannons. Any moment now. Quite the chase. Not much happening here. I'm gonna have to just abort this chase because it's not really going anywhere. Yep. Sun sets ending the battle. Ran out of time. Spanish flag. 2 forts. Sneak into town. Get some sailors. 35 men. Sure. Yeah, the thing with the gold, I think, if I remember right, the original game has more variety in how the towns look and everything. This is, you know, they all are the same, so it lacks a little bit of a charm there. Turbo speed. Looking to do some pirating around here. Banished by 2 forts. We're going to attack it with 2 forts, see how that goes. Well, they're shooting over us, so that's good so far. I don't know if that means they can fire more often or what, but they sure can hit it. In my 120 men. So apparently the goal here is to just point your ship towards the fort and to sail. Now again, we're on the easiest difficulty, so that might have something to do with it, so. There we have lots of men. Come on. But it does make me want to fire up Black Flag again, just to have that pirating experience, you know? Pretty funny, because it's supposed to be that the Sound Blaster provides the sound effects, and then the MT-32 provides the music. But I see it, you can hear it kind of ting, ting. It's using a sound, or not a sound effect, but like an instrument to make that sound. The once proud town of Kumana is at your mercy if the remainder of the garrison flees. There it disappeared. Take it all. Nope, no disembarco. Spanish flag. Oh. Attack the town. There's no one here, so we're just gonna go right for the leader. Maybe we already plundered this town. Well, we're back again. Get him! Aha! 0 gold pieces. I think I've pretty much already been here, I'm guessing. I think that a town needs time to recover, right? So, whoa! No, I don't want to disembark. No. We're not being very nice to these people, but that's alright. We're pirates. Privateers. That's Dutch colors, alright. And yes, of course, you could attack your own ships, but then you lose standing with your own navy. French, alright, we're gonna be nice. We're nice pirates. We only murder, pillage, and wreck everything that we don't like. Town there, too. What town is that? That is... Trinidad, unknown town. That's French, I assume, right? So we can supply. Alright, here we go. Closer battle. Spanish colors. It really is the quickest way to do it, because, like, you could sink the ship, but I want to capture it and get all the stuff and loot and stuff. I have enough men now, I just need more ships for my little fleet. Easy. Take it all. Aha. London. 4 sailors. Alright, what town is this then? Spanish flag. Back to town. I don't think I've been here, but yeah. With lots of men here too. We have the advantage a little bit, but again, as long as I can stab him in the face. Yeah, I guess a little repetitive, obviously. There isn't more depth to it than what you've seen here. And of course, this will be much harder on a harder difficulty, which should give you more of a challenge, make the game last longer. 8,000, holy buckets. A lot of stuff. It was a good plunder. Is there anything? No, there's nothing here there. Barbados is English. Maybe we should sack that too. Map. Our Barbados is straight northeast. This is it here. 2 forts. English flag. Alright. Attack the town. Guess I'll use that ship because they're the same. Can I turbo speed this? Nope. I think they're not gonna have any gold for us when we get there. Can I get any higher speed? And I think the up and down is supposed to do something with it. Is it hitting me now? No. There we go. Picking up speed now. Lower sails is down, race sails is up, and that's pretty much it. I think lowering the sail sometimes can help them when the wind is really strong, right, against you. Otherwise, you're pushing against the wind. Confirmed. There we go. Woo, there we go. They're quite the little army here. Stab to the face. Haha, his weakness was swords to the face. Unfortunately, yeah, they had a lot of their gold hidden away with 21,000. That was a good plunder. Whoa, turbo speed still on. Good plundering, everyone. We'll see what we got. We have Martinique. I don't know what nation that is. Find out. I'm going to have to circle around until I can find out a ship here, because I can't hold anything more now. Let's see. French flag. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll sail in here. 50 men, sure. Oh, we need more ships. See nothing wrong with your ships? You think here? Urgent mission. Accept the mission. My son is held captive by our king's enemy in the city of Fort San Mateo. Isn't that all the way up north again? That's where we were, right? I charge you to capture the town and free my son. Well, I think we already did that. Can I just... Yeah, it's happy now. Prefer entitled captain. Evil Frenchman ensign Olana knows the whereabouts of your sister. I already know that. City of Trinidad. I just sacked Trinidad. Yeah, I am. The problem is going to find the sister was that she was so far inland that I ran out of food walking there, so... Overwhelmed by her charming wit, she agrees to gather information for you at the governor's house. I think that... In Augustine... San Mateo, that is all the way up there, so he's trapped there again. I was just there, douche. Work our way up there, I guess. It's an urgent mission. French waters. That's alright, sail away. French flag, sail to the harbor. Visit the governor. We got plenty of men now. It's our food situation. Buy a little more food. I have a couple ton left there. Sell everything else. Got quite a stash here now. If I don't divvy that up, then that'll be bad news too. Oh, I was going to save too. That was probably not a bad idea. Sail into the harbor. Sailing. I don't remember what all these towns are up here. So we have Montserrat. I assume that's French. Nevis, English. I think we already plundered a lot of these here. Attack the town. I'm getting a nice little speed boost here now. Yeah, when you sail directly at them, apparently the forts are just not very good at hitting. But that does help. Oh, sack it all. Figure my sister can wait, right? We have 2 urgent things now, and you gotta find all your family members is basically one of the, not necessarily win conditions, but it's one of the things you want to complete in the game before your career is over. I keep saying that. 5,700 gold, I'll take that. Cannons. Really good cash right now. An English town, too? Oh, we already... What? Hold your car to Pirates Camp. Well, I was trying to just come into town. I've already sacked your place, like, several times, so I feel bad now. Fencing my way through the Caribbean here. Aha! Alright, so he just wanted to be mean, basically. There we go. More ships, please. Ooh. Blows for battle. Oh, come on. Don't sail away. Don't sail away, sail out. Full sails. Got bigger sails, so... That's not happening. That's too bad. That would have been a good ship to capture, but... Oh, we don't need to pillage anything more, because I do need... Sneak into town. Alright, they let me trade, so that's good. I just need more ships, I think, to hold more stuff. Bang. No. Fine. Unlike me. So we'll work our way all the way up again to try and get the sun out. Dutch, sail away. Well, Dutch is our own, so... Although we were just in here. 56 men, that's a lot of sailors. We have a lot of these people just hanging out in these towns. Dutch flag, we don't need that. Let's see, where's the map? So yeah, the San Mateo is all the way up there again, so we're gonna sail that way. Surviving, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. We sacked the town once. We'll do it again. Whee! I don't know where I am right now. We're pretty far out. Merchant ship. Dutch. Oh. Yeah, we're way up there. That's pretty quick then if you just take a shortcut. Shortcut. What do we have? Oh, Pirate Marquis Culford. Blows for battle. I think he realized the error of his ways there. I just don't know how they can get such high speeds on everything. Like, he's pulling like a 9 there, and I'm only getting 4, 5, 6. Same direction. I don't think I figured out quite the sailing piece of it. Oh well. What do we got now? It's the same one. You sure, dude? You just... He's like... They called him, you know, a chicken or something, so he's like, well, I gotta go find that guy. He just came right back. Alright, we will stab him in the face with a longsword. Take his ship. Come here, you. Easy peasy. Say this is the, I'm trying to think of other pirate games. Of course, the one that I think of all the time, too, again, is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Is there any other pirate games any of you guys have played that you like or anything? Because I'm struggling to think of other pirate games right now. Probably because it's just on stream, but we have Cargo Fleet. Dutch. Oh, fine. What do we got? French colors, fine. It's got to be a lot of other pirate games, but to me, Pirates and Black Flag are probably the ones that spring to mind right away. So yeah, we need to go to San Mateo, which again, I think is up there. Hostage status. Pirate. How are you guys doing? Unhappy. Of course they are. Lots of cash, though. And that's Captain. French. Fine. So this is not San Mateo, I think. Oh, this is fun for San Mateo. One fort. Alright. Back to the town. Oh, they're hitting me. That's not cool. They weren't hitting me earlier. There we go. This seemed like trying to shoot where I'm going to be, and that doesn't line up. But I feel like it's almost like the lining up of the targeting of the computer is the problem here. Alright, let's save that dude's guy, or that dude's son. Ah, this is delightful. And again, the art style is gorgeous and everything. I love what they did here, but it was cool if there's more variety. The son of the governor of Martinique is freed from his dark prison as well. My father will reward you handsomely for the noble deed, he cries. I'm out of cargo space. Hey, I know I sacked you earlier, but... You trade? Oh, yeah. My very dear captain. Or a pirate, but, you know. I don't need that much food. I do have a lot of guys now. Hair. Cannon do we have? I got 28. I guess the cannons don't really... They're not equipped or do damage. I guess you just run out of cannons. As they get damage, basically. Can I save here? I sure can. Hostile port, no less. Okay, let's see. We need to try and save the sister again, though. But it's a little unfortunate with the 55 crew members deserted. What? Jeez Louise. Pretty harsh. We do have another treasure, too. There's Campeche. So that is way out west or southwest. So past Havana. So maybe we'll sail that way again. Can't tell where the inlet is on that side. Hard to get an exact bearing on what it looks like there. We'll sail that way. Of course, we have the sister there, which is that one I really can't place. The Gran Granada. There's no way to sail across there, I assume. Can carry the boat? Probably not. Vroom. Hyper speed. Really? The men are annoyed, anxious to divide up the plunder. Oh, great. I touched the thing and... They're anxious to divide the plunder, but I probably need to get less men before I do that, because that's a problem. I divided the plunder and they're all ticked off. I gotta go to a Dutch harbor for that. We don't know the nation there. Sail for Havana. I would assume in Spanish. Cargo pilot Colonel Delgado. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that pirate guy. It's just ramming speed every time. Ram him up. Again, he looks like the guy from Princess Bride. So. Stab him in the face. Come on. Enough face stabbing going on here. Felt like a dairy farmer. There we go. Another chip, please. Loot. Didn't say it, sure, why not? Havana, I'd assume that's Spanish, but we'll find out. Spanish flag, yep. Sneak into town. 4 forts. That is not... I'm trade with pirates. Fine, we won't get more men then, because how many do we have right now? 214 men, that is plenty. They want to divide up the gold, but not yet. I think we'll get the outer... Ships are fine. How am I doing here? Famous journeyman. Haha. Fair health. 30. Alright. Let's sail out. 85 crew members deserted. Well, that will help us, I guess, in trying to divide up the loot. Because the more crew members you have, of course, the less loot you'll have. So, or less loot you'll have to divvy up per crew member. Your men confront you on a quarter. Captain, you're a skulker and a coward. You're taking the ship to search for plunder and Spanish gold. You draw your sword and attack their leader. What? A mutiny. On my ship? I don't think so. I'll stab you in the face. Stop it. There you go. That's where that is. We're pretty close to that. And the treasure map is there. So let's sail for Campache. Now, they really don't like doing this very long, do they? Crew is just unhappy constantly. We're making lots of plunder. What's the problem? Cowardly pirate Colonel La Mancha. All right. Well, let's go after him. The fencing simulator of the Caribbean. I was gonna fence fight here while I drink my soda. I even saw a trick where someone talked about to attack a fort right before you're going to divide up the plunder because your men will die when they get shot by the cannons. That's pretty dastardly. So where do we go now? Alright, so that's there. Look at the map again. Doesn't seem to line up very well, though, because we're on the west side of this here. Might be further down south, then. Spanish. Silver train is in town. Oof. I don't think we have a choice. That's too good of a thing to... We can get this. The silver train is basically one of the... like the delivery of silver to... Spain. So they probably are very, very wealthy. 0 speed, that's not good. Whoa. Yep, I was to say. Oh, we lost a ship. We have more. Can I get a little speed? Please? Zigzag down there. The wind is always just against us. I thought the wind usually blew into the land, not out. That seems ridiculous. And really... Can I get some speed here, please? Come on. That's a little ridiculous. I mean, that seems like just as... I don't know how to get under speed there. We'll do the merchantman then. There, we got some good sales on this guy. Also, a much bigger target. Ow! Ah! Why can I not get any speed? This just seems a little ridiculous. It's just like... Okay, keep that speed now. The wind shifted a little bit. I think the game took pity on me. Silver Train is basically one of the special event things in the game that should make you a lot of money. There we go. It only took like, what, 3 ships? Sorry about that, guys. Just like... Oh my goodness, they have a lot of people here. Wow. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Stuart. See you later. No, and that's it. That was a... Oh, your crew scouted to the wind. There's the retirement. That's probably a good place to stop, because that was... That could have been like the heroic thing there, but... That ended poorly. You achieved the title of a French captain and a Dutch captain, making you an extremely important member of your community. You accumulated the sum of 4,326 gold pieces and 1,050 acres of land during your career, making you a somewhat prosperous man. Your exploits on the high seas leave you with a reputation as a quiet and cautious captain. You retired from privateering at the age of 30. You were unable to find a bride. You were wounded numerous times. In the course of your travels, you became lonely and quiet. Your parting days are over. Your seafaring adventures have made you a farmhand in Campeche, where your strength and determination you've learned at sea are valued. The lure of the sea is strong. You may still have a few good years left in you. Will you remain in retirement or return to pirating? Pirating. Yeah, so we're not going to keep going there, I think, but that's what happens when you do that. Whoops. So close to glory there, too, but it's just, I ain't got to figure out or read up on how the wind works, because that's what really killed me there, is trying to get into that fort and just basically getting turned away, and then screwed on that, so, oh well. Ow. We still have those guys in our hold. That doesn't seem very fair. We're just hanging out in there still. I'm in Campeche, that's right. I'm not even in... Wow, I'm not even in my own town. They still took that. Yeah. I think that as you get older, too, it's... Poor health. It gets harder and harder to kind of compete, so... Yeah, still. it's a good game. So yeah, I think we'll probably just end it there because it's like getting started now will be like a big undertaking getting out there and everything. But it's a fun game, and I think you probably can play it in many modern ways. If you haven't played Pirates, it's still recommended. And there was a remake, actually, full remake of Pirates, I think, like in 2006. Sid Meier's Pirates. They remade the whole game in 3D and all that stuff, and it's basically the same game, just modernized slightly. I haven't played it myself. I've just watched a speedrun of it. Believe that or not, there's a speedrun. Oh, my bandwidth's tanking, so game knows it's time to quit, or my internet knows it's time to quit. The yeah, I watched a speedrun of it, which is pretty funny. Just like one of the things you have to do to become a suitor, you have to like dance and a whole bunch of extra mini games to add it in. So check that one out. It might be a fun one. But yeah, Pirates, good game. I feel like I want to play the original now versus Gold. But it's one of these games you learn how the game runs, and then you do a little better next time, and a little better next time. That's how these games were back in the day, right? You had a good run and try it again. So anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. It was fun as always. I'll think of another game to play next week. Something more action-oriented probably. So otherwise, I will see you guys in Discord, Twitter, all the online stuff, and then we'll meet again next week and play some more fun games. So have a good one, guys and gals. Anyone's watching. Good night.